I just feel like making this video will help you guys better understand me as a person. I'm still gonna be doing my makeup, but I'm gonna be venting in this video, so I won't be offended if you guys don't watch it. It's my usual routine. I'll show you the makeup palette that I'm gonna be using. In today's video, I will be using the Do Not Disturb BH Cares. So we're just gonna go ahead and talk about what mentally goes on in my head and what happens physically with my body because of my anxiety. It's really hard to describe a mental illness to somebody who hasn't experienced it for themselves. But basically, with social anxiety, anytime I'm out in public, I think somebody is judging me in some way, or I think I'm going to do something wrong or embarrass myself, or I feel like everybody's just staring at me when I know they're not, but I feel like they are, you know. The only person that I'm comfortable around is Chris, my husband, and my cats. So if you're not a cat or my husband, you have a 95% chance of me not talking to you. And another thing about talking to people, eye contact, I can't do. YouTube is one thing. I know people are watching me, but it's not face to face. I don't get the judgment in real life. All right, let me start my makeup before I start rambling. So I'm gonna start with this Peace Out shade, the lavender. So the reason this came up is because Halloween just came around, and as you guys know, I was super excited for it all month. But when the time comes for me to do anything social, I can't. I literally can't. And it kind of really upsets me because people think I'm upset at them, but I'm not. Like, I can't be around people. I don't know. I break out in hives on my chest. I start shaking like I am right now. I stutter a lot with my words. I make a hell of a lot more mistakes than I would anytime else, like if I was by myself. I'm gonna try not to cry in this video. Because I'm really not an emotional person, but I've had so many people ask me what they've done wrong for them to upset me. It's literally me. It's my up head. Doing my makeup helps me feel a little bit more confident about myself and also stops me from crying. And just venting to you guys really calms me down a little bit. My anxiety causes stomach pain on top of my already pretty bad stomach issues. So it's just like, there's no win for me. And like, I went to the doctor when I was 17. Okay, it's been a couple years, yes, I know. But I went to the doctor when I was 17, and they diagnosed me with IBS. But the thing about IBS is that is like a dietary thing. So I've tried everything I can to not have stomach pain, and I still do. So I've pretty much just sucked it up for like 5 years at this point now, and I'm just afraid of what they're gonna tell me. Like, I'm afraid they're gonna tell me I can't have children, or I have something called endometriosis, if you know what that is. But this constant pain does not help with my mental health at all. Sometimes it gets so bad that I don't want to live. I'm gonna just be honest with you guys, like, this is the reason I'm here sharing this with you, because this is what's on my mind. This is the things that go through my mind. And I know there's like medicines and stuff for anxiety, and you can go to the doctor and the therapist and get medicines and help with all this anxiety. But I've seen so many bad cases of people becoming dependent on antidepressant medicine and all that other stuff. And I honestly hate putting anything in my body. I don't even take ibuprofen. The only thing that I will say I do occasionally is I do drink in social settings because it helps me not have a panic attack. I just feel like making this video will help you guys better understand me as a person. Let's get in a better mood. So we just used the Peace Out lavender and this off-road pink shade. And now we're gonna use this On Hold, like purplish blue duochrome shade on the lid. I don't ever use a brush for my lid usually. There's just so much fallout with a brush, and the results are always just so much better with your finger. I've always kind of been like an introvert. I've never really had friends, and I think the older I get, the more I realize how many moments I'm missing out on. And it kind of hurts. It doesn't kind of hurt, it hurts. But at the same time, like, I want to be a part of things, but I don't. I can't explain it any way else than that. I'm taking these off so I don't... Oh yeah, look at that. That's a little less satisfying than it usually is. Sorry guys, I don't want to hop on YouTube and just cry for you guys. Let me just clean this up really quick. On a side note, still trying to get this lime green out of my hair. I've done one more Color Oops treatment, and so far I've done 3 vitamin C treatments, and it's starting to fade a little bit. I'm just gonna keep doing the vitamin C treatment and then maybe color correct it. I don't know. We'll just see how light it goes. I'm hoping I can get it light enough though. And like, one thing that really upsets me is like, I don't have time to do things that I want to do anymore. Like for Halloween, for example. For you guys, I put on stickers to decorate up my face, but on Halloween, I just did my eyeshadow. I didn't have time to do all the makeup and stuff like I wanted to. And somebody came up to me and said, I'm surprised you didn't do your whole face makeup and everything. And it kind of just put me in a depression for the rest of the night, because it just made me realize more that I'm missing so much. And like, YouTube is what I want to do. I want to make videos for you guys. I want to edit. I love editing. I love filming for you guys. I love doing my hair, makeup, nails. I love all of this. This is what I want to do. Yeah, let's keep going and stop crying so we can continue with the bottom. I don't know if I said this, but like, another symptom of my social anxiety is I stutter a lot. And it's been happening a lot more recently. Like, you guys haven't seen it because I can edit that out, no problem. But in real life, like, people look at me like, are you having a stroke? Are you okay? And I've been having more chest pains recently. And get this, I only have those chest pains when I'm around other people. So I think my social anxiety causes me to have chest pain. I can't do people. But I really appreciate anybody who does watch and is still watching at this point in the video. That means you really do care about me, and I really appreciate that. I just kind of wanted to share this with you guys because it's me, and it affects my life in so many different ways. So I kind of just wanted to explain that. I think I have passed the bridge of crying. So we are gonna start on this bottom now. So getting on to the happier things, I should be uploading a couple of videos this month that I have planned out. I still have to swatch that Alexis Stone palette for you guys and the Aurora Glow eyeshadow palette for you guys. I still have to swatch those two for you this month, and I also am really excited about this one. I just have to get my freaking hair color light enough. It's taking literally all of my willpower not to slap some bleach on this. but I know for a fact my hair will fall out. So we're not gonna do that. Yeah, I just, like I was saying, super excited. Got off track. Xmondo shades, new Xmondo shades in this. That's coming up. We're gonna try out acrylic for the first time. I've still been using dip powder because I don't want to ruin my first reaction for you guys. I've never ever used acrylic. I hear it smells really bad, so I'm sure that reaction will be funny. I think my eyeshadow is pretty much done. We're gonna move on. So we're going to start with some setting spray. Should have closed my mouth. Alright, I'm gonna let that dry for a minute. And on my nails, if you want to see whatever's on my nails, you can always go check out my nail Instagram to see that. But I just have clear dip powder on right now with some, what is it called? Like iridescent powder. I can't remember what it's. People call it different things. I don't know exactly. You guys let me know what you call it this in the comments below. I've heard iridescent, mermaid, unicorn, like chrome powder. I don't know. But we're gonna move on now. That's dry, semi-dry. I'm gonna take my eyeliner and do my eyes. So I blinked before it was dry and I got that on there. Do I care at this point? Not at all. Not at all. I literally have to work until 3 a.m. Why would I care? I'm so fed up with this job. Like, it's nothing about the place. It's just, I'm so sick of doing it. It's not what I love, and I'm not getting anywhere in life. I've been there almost 5 years. Probably 4 years, actually. And nothing's changed. Nothing's gonna change. Customers are always still gonna be rude. I don't know. I'm so sorry for not like walking you through this step by step. I just really kind of needed to talk a little bit to somebody. Oh, my life. It's not like I have friends. It's not like I want friends. I just kind of want somebody to know what I'm going through in my head. If I have kids, hopefully I have kids, maybe one day they can go back and look at this video and kind of, you know, realize that, hey, even mom doesn't have great days every day. God, why do I keep like talking about really emotional things as soon as I start doing things where I'm not supposed to cry? Like my under eye shadow and lashes. No, they're not gonna stick because I'm crying. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my eyes are just too wet. I'm gonna have to wait on eyelashes. I should be doing them last anyways. So I can do my highlighter and lipstick while I'm waiting. We'll start with the lipstick because that takes a minute to dry. So I'm just gonna take this Escapist number 45. It's like a dark purple shade. And we're gonna put that on our lips. If you have more questions about social anxiety, there's plenty of videos out there, I'm sure. But this is my version. You know what? I think that's as good as they're gonna get for today. We're gonna wait for that to dry and then we'll put that eyeshadow on that. Stop crying, you bitch. Highlighter. Let's light this up. So, some highlighter on our cheekbones. And this small little highlighter brush, and we're gonna put that on our brow bone. Brow bones. Nickelodeon. I don't know why that came in my head. Do 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 do. Nice and shiny. Highlighter always makes you look so much happier. So we're gonna go back over that with the Lily Lashes eye glue. You know, these are only supposed to last like a couple wears, and I'm just a cheap and I just wipe off the glue with a makeup wipe or micellar water and reuse them until I can't anymore. Would you stay on, you? Sometimes it's just not your day. And today is one of those days. So I'm taking the tweezers and we're gonna do it that way. I still didn't put on mascara. I think I'm gonna say f it and just put it on now. I've never used mascara on false eyelashes. I don't know if you're supposed to, so we're about to find out. Even just making these videos helps that kind of like weight get off my chest. I'm taking this makeup sponge and just dabbing the corner of my eye and getting that water out of there. Oh, did you see that? I know you saw that. It stuck to my face. This is almost dry. It's dry. So we're gonna go back to this Do Not Disturb palette and use this, where'd it go? This On Hold shade here. This purple blue duochrome shimmer. And this lighting on camera, it just looks blue, but it's like a icy blue, purple, I don't know how to describe it. So we're gonna put that on top of the Escapist shade. And I love this suggestion. It was such a great idea. It makes all of your makeup come together. You can do so many different lip colors. And I love it. Just wanted to make this video for you guys so you could understand me a little bit better as a person and not just a YouTuber who does her hair, makeup, and nails for fun. It's not always for fun. Sometimes it's for a distraction. So here's how light my hair has gotten. My makeup's done. So yeah, that's pretty much all for today's video, guys. I'm so sorry it's not the content I want to create for you guys, but this is real shit happening. So I'm gonna share it with you. If you don't want to watch it, you can skip it. That's the good thing about internet. If you enjoyed watching this, leave a like down below. I really appreciate all of you guys who do care about me, and I will see you in the next video. Remember to keep your heads up and have a great day, and that means a lot coming from me.